Yeah, hi, this is John Arden Jr. Today I wanted to just give a unique perspective, personal perspective, on what it is to be a senior executive, senior primary executive, UN executive. Um, what's it mean to do this job? I get those questions a lot from a lot of people globally, and so, in a brief video here, I'll attempt to answer a few of those questions. First of all, first thing that comes to mind is this job is an ongoing challenge, mental challenge. There's just so many aspects that you have to juggle and handle all at the same time. If you're not a well-organized person and creative talent, inventor, engineer, manager, executive, and a whole lot of other things combined, you're definitely not going to succeed at this job. This job is not for the weak, and it constantly mentally challenges you. Every day that you do this job, you're mentally and physically challenged. Being a primary executive of the United Nations. Whether you work remotely or work in person or both, I choose to do both, which I continue doing. But it's still a mental, physical challenge, and this job is not easy. So what have I learned and what have I gone through this year in 2020? Well, a lot of dangerous moments where people globally have tried to assassinate me. I've gone through 14 assassination attempts against me, just in and attempted suicide bombings of me, as well as assassination attempts by terrorist members of police departments, and also suicide bombing attempts by police department members of terrorist groups, principally Al-Qaeda and Al-Shabaab, and Alex Amada Brigade are at the top of the list of those group members. But that's just one aspect of it. I've gone through other physical and mental challenges, and so I wanted to share a little bit about that. Today I want to do a positive, negative overview. So what other challenges have I faced? I've faced constant death threats, continuing death threats from terrorist groups and criminal cartels, and that's originating primarily from the Church of Satan Church, Satanic Church, and the leaders of the Church of Satan is where it comes from. All of it actually comes from the Church of Satan, who are obsessed with and diabolically obsessed with killing me and eliminating me so they can have their planet to themselves. They don't like Christianity. In fact, they hate Christianity, and they want to wipe out anything that represents Christianity type of authority on this planet. And so I'm one of them because I'm a public figure and I'm the primary leader of the United Nations. So what else have I learned? The Church of Satan supports Antonio Guterres, and he is a member of the Church of Satan. But I deal with him as a subordinate in my organization, in my government, and the United Nations government, and it's a challenge, ongoing challenge. As I said, I wanted to make this both positive and negative. Dealing with global issues is an ongoing problem, coronavirus pandemic being one of them, but also nuclear weapons, and dealing with the global economy going sour, downhill. Billions of people losing their jobs, billions of people becoming homeless, destitute, are just some of the issues that I've dealt with. Those are more negative issues, but also the pulling together of humanity and working together and helping to advance the causes of freedom and democracy, which I've been at the forefront of and still am, and trying to create a better civilization, a better Earth, a better planet is what I've worked on heavily this year, and it's not an easy job. As I said on the opening of this video, being senior primary executive of Earth and the United Nations, which is what I am combined both, is definitely not an easy job. All the weight and burden of this planet falls on my shoulders to make the decisions. And there's days where I wrestle with those heavy decisions, and it's not easy sometimes to do that. But I've been doing this job for since 2012, and I've learned how to manage things. But this job is a physical, mental, continuing drain, and it's not for the weak. And my week of physically weak and mentally weak to do this job. So it's just some personal perspectives on what year 2020 has brought. I've also nearly died many times because of this job.